Right, this is probably gonna be the last episode, but maybe not. I kind of probably wanted to take a short recording break regardless. Hey, a key. I'm too much of a wimp to get it out, so I need to get something to get it out. So we're in nowhere. I don't have a map of this place and never will have a map of this place. Because it's nowhere. We're in nowhere. Ah, the birdcage. Here's your key. Alright, I gotta remember. Emulator doesn't appear to be working. Great. You might think that this is just the Otherworld Hospital. And it kind of is, but it's also not. The Phalag door. Whoa, hey there. Whoa, did you see that? It's Ghost. Ghost of Yankee Jim! Nah, it was the ghost of Alessa this time. Smash the fucking glass cover, dipshit! Whatever. Them shotgun shells. I'm gonna need those. Nothing I can really do over here now. Because that hole is gone. There was a hole here. But it's gone now. We'll get more into that when we do Silent Hill 2. Oh, now there's monsters. Silent Hill 1 is, and then you'll see this with Silent Hill 2 as well, but like this is so much more cinematic of a goddamn game than like any movie game. Movie games have like movie like pacing and like structure, not cinematography or anything. They're not actually whoa. Where? How am I in this? I'm in school now. No, I'm in nowhere. I already told you. Oh, people being mean to Alyssa? Oh, I see. She must have gotten revenge on people because of how they mistreated her. I see. A school shooter, but with psychic powers. That's definitely what was going on. That is some. I will just spoil around right around. That's not quite. That's not really quite right. I mean, I guess I don't want to go too much into that. I'll get into that more later, but that's not quite right, and is in fact a fairly common misconception. Haggoth. It's like haggis, but said with like a lisp. Haggoth. So I can't keep track of what doors I have and have not been in because you know I don't have a map. I just have to remember. And having to remember, this is going to be impossible. I got the Ophiel key. So we want to go in the Ophiel door. But this is the Phaleg door. The fuck did you call me? This is the Ophiel key. These are some elements of occultism. They're not you know, it's not like you know. It says they didn't just pull these names out of their asses. Let's see here. What is this here? 2. Let's see if I actually fucking remember 10. Oh, that's their number of limbs. See, 4. And then fishes. The fishies have 0. So you gotta input. How many legs we got here? That's 6. Should be 8. And then we got that ox there. We already know that's 4. So, well, hey, there we go. Stone of Time. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Wait, hold on. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh wait, that's the Egg of Time I'm thinking of there. I'll probably need to read that again. Mark is jammed, which means we can't get in there, so... And that was... yeah, that was that one. So yeah, we're gonna get teleported around here. Ow. Let's see here. I mean, I basically know, right, like, so it's like... oh, right. Yeah, I know what this is. I don't actually... I don't need to do it, I just know that it's... alert. You see, you take the first letter of everyone's names in order of age. So A, L, E, R, T. Alert. And here we have, the storeroom here. I need to get something out of here. Ooh. Oh, that's, oh. It's morgue again. I don't feel like checking this out. Got an Amulet of Solomon. Gonna need that. And here we have a rather sad scene. With some nice music.
Harry?
Lisa, what's the matter with you?
I get it now. Why I'm still alive even though everyone else is dead. I'm not the only one who's still walking around. I'm the same as them.
What? What do you mean?
I hadn't noticed it before.
What? What do you mean?
Stay by me, Harry. Please.
Given what you just said, I think I probably shouldn't.
I'm scared. Help me. Save me from them. Please. Harry?
Dude, hey, whoa.
Lisa?
Ask the doctor to let me quit being in charge of that patient. It's too weird. Still alive, but with wounds that won't heal. The doctor, I quit. I won't work in that hospital anymore. The room is filled with insects. Even with doors and windows shut, they get in to spite me. To the hospital. Feeling bad, need to throw up, but nothing comes out. Vomiting only bile. Blood and pus flow from the bathroom faucet. I try to stop it, but it won't turn on. Need drug. Help me. No, not that. Not that down that way. That's also the wrong way. We need to go. Which way do we need to go? This way? One of these. One of these took us into a new area, right? Pretty sure. I thought it did. Or did another monster just show up in the one? I don't know. Alright, well let's see here. What do we got? We got the screwdriver, we got this. Now I'm really not sure where to go. I already got what I needed from there, yeah. Maybe I am missing something. Oh, the Stone of Time! Okay, hold on. Oh, fuck! Oh, thanks. Let's take this key. Hagath. No, wait, that's Phaleg. Very, you know, phallic symbol, you know. What are we at here? 14 minutes? Probably will. Maybe won't go long, you know, for the finale. Alright, let's see here. We don't have what we need for this place yet. Wait, do we? No, we don't. Aha, ha. Bring it on, bring it on. Got what it takes to survive. Come on, son, bring it on. I believe that's the lyric of one of the songs in Neo. The World Ends with You. That game was good. It's not even close to as good as the first World Ends with You. Like, the more I think about it, the more I'm like, wow. Nobody really had the character arc, I think. Like, the main character had a semblance of one, and they pretended that Fret had a character arc, but he didn't really. I need that. Let's see, I got, the Crest of Mercury here, yeah. I need that ring. For sure, I'm really gonna need that ring. Nagi didn't have a character arc. She basically already had her character arc, I guess. And I mean, that's, in some ways that's kind of fine, but it doesn't, it treats itself like it's a game where the characters are needing to learn things and grow and change. But it isn't really, especially with the main character who does not really have an arc. Certainly not as good as one as Neku. And I mean, it's just within the themes of the story, both stories to grow and change. And, like, you know, it's like, that's why it's called The World Ends with You. And in Japanese, it's Subarashi Sekai, What a Wonderful World. Because it's, you know, it's a whole thing about learning to love the world and life and everything. The English title especially kind of hints at what it's supposed to be about, right? You know, the world ends with you, right? It begins and ends. It's only as big as you let it be, you know. You're in charge of how big your world is. And that really isn't a theme in in the sequel. Let's see here. I can't get this because it's electrified. So I have to go down to the basement and turn the power off. Which means I need to secure a route back to this place. Which I kind of already did, so we're good on that. Yeah, I can get back here. Through this door. Actually, wait a minute. I think it should be fine, still. I'm pretty sure that we do have to, that I do have to, you know, go and turn off the power in the basement. Though I will need to turn it back on. Oh, wait. Okay, but how do I get there? I guess that's the next step. Because this just takes me to here. Anyway, we need to find a way to unelectrify that, you know. That key. I just don't really remember. Might be something in here. Aha, hold on a second. Okay. So now we go back to the 3rd floor there. If I can find it. find the third floor. The light illuminates the darkness. Da-na-na, da-da-na-na, na-na. That's how you figure out. Oh yeah, the light to the future. So it's. Wait, let me double check. Okay. Wait, let me double check. Let me triple check. Okay. That's how you tell what shapes to put into this. And then over here we have. There's a book. There's a place in the book. There's a place mark in the book. White Claudia, perennial herb found near water, reaches height of 10 to 15 inches, oblong leaves, white blossoms. These contain hallucinogen. Ancient records show it was used for religious ceremonies. The hallucinogenic effect was key. Now, in the European version, or no, wait, Yeah, that's what it is. In the American version, in the Japanese version, and the European version, you can actually read this. But it only shows up like half the time in the European version, apparently. You're supposed to be able to read this. And this is talking about a boiler explosion that is supposedly the reason why the Gillespie's house burned down. But, I mean, the reason was likely that, you know, Alessa's psychic powers kind of went a little haywire. Birdcage key. Go and open that birdcage. Now, Twin Perfect is very, like, adamant that no, it was definitely a boiler explosion that wasn't a cover-up. Meanwhile, Tom Hewlett is like, believes the stupid Silent Hill Origins things where they actually, like, were actively trying to burn her alive to make her power come out, and I don't think that that's what happened. I think it's what actually happened is that Alessa's power went out of control and made the boiler explode. You know. I don't think they were trying to, like, burn her. Fuck. Get off me, bitch. I'm doing survival horror. Okay. Took care of them ladies. Let's see here. Oh wait, that's right. This was the wrong room. Oh well. That's fine. Alright, now we open up this birdcage. Birdcage key. I get the Phalag key. It's very fat leg. Now hold on though, because I do... I don't know. I'm trying to find the... Hey, whoa. Wow, they're hurting me now. I guess they grew up. I'm trying to find the room with the VHS player. I'm pretty sure... The VCR. Sorry, the VCR. Pretty sure it's somewhere around here. This just goes to, No, wait, hold on. Well, I looked around pretty much everywhere here, so... Yeah? Alright. Let me check something. What time are we at here? 28 minutes. Okay, hold on. VCR room behind the storage room in the 1F hall of Phalag Phalag Hall. Okay. Okay. It is in here. Okay. Just making sure. Get off me. Stop it. Get some help. Okay, so, I need to do this. Because if I don't... that thing would bust out and kill me. Okay. Yeah, here's the VHS room. Alright. Now we get the clear version.
Still has an unusually high fever. Eyes don't open. Getting a pulse, but just barely breathing. Her skin is all charred. Even when I change the bandages, the blood and pus just start oozing through. Why? What is keeping that child alive? I can't stand it any longer. I won't tell a soul. Promise. So please.
Ah, so that's what that was about. Lisa Garland was one of the nurses, the main nurse that took care of Alessa. And she was also addicted to White Claudia. Aw, dang it. Just wanted some jelly beans. Anyway. So maybe one of the reasons Lisa kind of stuck around a little longer is because, you know, she knew, Alessa knew that she was taking care of her, you know. Oh, here we go. Gotta turn that off. Can't use the the elevator, but that's okay. Because we can just go this way. And I believe it is right over here, in fact. We can just get that key. Take that guy right on up there. Oh, stop it. Okay, so then we go in here, back in here. And we got that key. And use this key. Get one here. And then get some lower dumps.
Everything is going according to plan, sheltered in the womb.
But it's not done yet. Half the soul is lost. That is why the seed lies dormant.
And what soul remains captured in that husk is buried deep down in the subconscious.
Are you trying to say it won't work? That wasn't our agreement.
No, these are just stalling tactics. If we lend a hand, we will be able to get power. Never fear, the promise shall not be broken.
But the power we could draw now will be very weak. Almost nothing. Unless we get the other half of the soul.
We'll use a magical spell. Feeling this child's pain, it's sure to come.
But that will take time.
Back in this room again. Alessa. And then this, the Disc of Ouroboros. Oh, it's this room we were in before, but now it's all these scribbles all over the place. I believe this is the last one we need. let's double check everything here. And here we go, the final room. Yeah, I believe we got everything. Was her room. Now I'm gonna do something here. Alright. We're gonna continue on.
No! No! I don't want to! Do what Mommy tells you now. I just want you to lend me a teeny bit of your power. That's all.
Yeah, just a teeny bit.
I don't want to do it. It will make everyone happy, and it's for your own good, too. Oh, but Mommy, I just want to be with you.
Oh.
Just two of us. Please understand. Oh, yes, I see. Maybe Mommy has been wrong. Mommy! Why didn't I see this before? There's no reason to wait. Herein lies the mother's womb, containing the power to create life.
Lady, she's like 7.
I could have done it all myself. Mommy?
Man. Sorry I've had such a shit mom. Jeez. I will explain everything. During the credits, I think. So, anyway, we gotta go do the, final boss now. We're here, we're at the end.
I wish
That was the point of no return.
the talisman of Metatron was being used. In spite of the lost soul returning at last. Just a little longer and all would have been for naught.
So yeah, that wasn't the seal of Metatron. That wasn't the Mark of Samael. It was the seal of Metatron that Alessa was placing all over, trying to undo this. Metatron is a very high-ranking angel.
His little girl has to go. What a pity.
So it's a very powerful, holy spell that she was trying to activate.
Freeze!
People think that the cult's god's name is Samael because of what Dahlia said, but there's really no real in-game evidence of that being the case, honestly.
Well. To think you'd make it this far.
Where's Cheryl? What have you done to her?
She's right here.
What are you talking about? You've seen her many times restored to her.
Alessa is Cheryl. Cheryl is
No room
Alessa.
for jokes.
Don't you see? She's right there.
That's absurd.
You are the only one who thinks so.
Nah, I mean, it's kind of as absurd.
Why are you doing this?
Why are you doing this? You have to eat all the eggs.
Years. For For the 7 years since that terrible day, Alessa has been kept alive, suffering a fate worse than death. Alessa has been trapped in an endless nightmare from which she never awakens.
It's like being on Twitter.
Waiting for the day to be born. That day has finally come. The time is nigh.
Time is nay? Typo,
Everyone
yeah.
will be released from pain and suffering.
I don't think that's how that's spelled, yeah.
Our salvation is at hand.
The time is...
This is the day of reckoning, when all our sorrows will be washed away,
By the demons?
when we return to the true paradise.
Of hell?
My daughter will be the mother of God.
Never really understood what these guys were trying to really do here. 4 games out in, and you know, I just I think they're just kind of crazy. It's not really about that. Oh, okay. Oh, it's Michael Kaufman.
Quit screwing around. Return things to how they were before.
Kaufman!
Did I ask for this?
I didn't ask for this.
Nobody uses me. You won't get away with this.
Your road is over. We don't need you anymore. What do you think you can accomplish by coming here?
My, aren't we getting cocky? Bet you can't see this.
A Galapagos! I thought I got rid of
Red Kool-Aid.
All I had to do was plant it somewhere for you to find. You all, well, it kept you busy. Ah, you're easy. And there's more where this came from.
Stop it!
Check out this super long slow-mo scene. With extra wobble. Yeah, alright, come on, hurry it up. Alright, come on. Jesus, okay, come on. There we go, alright. It's never as long as I remember, but it's still way too long.
Huh? What the?
You didn't say anything there, buddy. I think the game might be bugging out a little bit. I know the PSN version has a problem with the musical cutout. I know you can't hear this lovely, lovely music. Check this out. Yeah, get fucked, Dahlia. This is all your fault, you know. Time for the final boss. Gotta be careful. Make sure I'm absolutely topped up on healing. Let's try not to get hit by this. But if we do, yeah, that's bad. I also I didn't find all the ampoules, I'm pretty sure. You can not get hit by this, but it's really hard. Where am I at? I'm good, I'm good. Yeah, I mean, it's you just gotta kind of tank the hits and gulp down some healing items. It's really all you can do. I have way too many of these. I didn't actually need them. I'm probably gonna run out. I'm probably gonna not even run out of probably not even gonna run out of rifle shells. Oops, hold on. Yeah, see, it's just really hard to not get hit by them. There we go. Yeah, I didn't even run out of rifle shells. I did not need nearly as many healing items and ammunition as I ended up saving, but oh well, that's how it goes. So we defeated the demon. Cheryl is unfortunately gone. There's nothing we can really do about that. But that's okay. Alessa, too, is dying. But again, that's alright. Because she has been reborn once more. And Sybil's okay. Because we saved her at the amusement park. We're gonna get the good plus ending where Sybil survives. Will Kaufman's also survives? No. Because he got her addicted to White Claudia, so... So he gets what he deserves. She's kind of a shitty dude. Run with baby. Run from the stock explosion sound effects. Turn up the volume for this part. Alright, so I think that's long enough. Turn the volume back down. So, let's sum up real quick here. Alessa Gillespie, a daughter of Dahlia Gillespie, who was the leader of a cult, a demon-worshipping cult in her town that believed they were worshipping a god, their god. Which you'll get more of that information into that in Silent Hill 3. So her daughter had psychic powers, and she was thinking, oh, okay, so I can use my daughter here to bring our god back into our realm and create our eternal paradise. And so she performed a ritual that would cause her great pain. Oh yeah, like a little version with Harry and Sybil instead. Oh right, they'll add the outtakes, the fake outtakes that Takayoshi Sato had to make extra because it's not like you can have outtakes with the fucking CGI you're making. He made these just for fun. Michael Kaufman. It's not even a scene she was in. What? This is so stupid. Me too. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, no. Oh no. Yeah, okay, man. Okay, so those are done. Let's see my results first, I suppose. All right. Yeah, let's see here. Game clear 1, good plus. I got 162 of 204 items, so I missed it quite a bit. My total time, it's no saves, no continues. Total time 3 hours 11. That doesn't seem right. This was definitely like 5 hours total, and it took me way longer in recording actually overall. But I don't know what that's counting. Maybe I don't know. I don't know how it calculates time. But that's my quickest time yet. Last time I played it, I got like 6 hours, so that's really good. Yeah, that's a whole lot of stars. That's not the max amount of stars you can get, obviously. But that's a real damn good rank. I did pretty good. So, I've unlocked all these things. I've unlocked that drill, the gas can. I unlocked the blue gemstone. That's how you get the UFO ending, if I recall. I'm not gonna do that for like a bonus episode or anything, but yeah. So, Dahlia tried to perform a ritual on her daughter that would make her and cause her great pain, which they expand on that some more in Silent Hill 3. It's like, you know, suffering causes empathy. We want to birth a god that is caring and wants to end suffering, and so that's, you know, it's a whole thing. And so that happened. That did not work out. They failed to summon her god. Alessa used her powers to split her soul into two. The one half stayed with Alessa, who was, you know, horribly burned and damaged by the fires. You saw her in the wheelchair there. She was completely destroyed physically. And then the other became Cheryl, but Dahlia and her cohorts all banded together to cast another magical spell that would draw the other half of the soul back, and that eventually, so that they could finish the ceremony and birth their god, which is what happens in the game. Cheryl wants to go to Silent Hill, and so Harry's like, "Oh, okay." And so then as soon as she gets there, Alessa, you see her at the beginning there. In the middle of the road. That's her astral projecting, actually, because she's horribly burned. The Alessa you see over the course of the game is the astral projected Alessa, and they've already combined back into one person by the time the game starts proper. So that's a thing. And so yeah, she's astral projecting. She's trying to place a seal of Metatron around town to stop the corruption of the other world, which she is the catalyst of this nightmare. Her powers are leaking out and drawing people in and corrupting the world around her. And the longer it goes on, the more it actually invades the real world. It's slowly taking over the real world. It's going to turn the world into a world of her nightmares, her fears. The monsters are various things that she's afraid of, like dogs. She collected moths, various aspects of her psyche. She didn't really like birds or monkeys or whatever. All the monsters are things like that. The monster from her fairy tale, all the different puzzles are based on, like Alice in Wonderland and The Wizard of Oz. Classic children's stories that she liked. When she was burned as a 7-year-old, and a lot of people mistake it like, the monsters and the terror is all intentional. She's trying to get revenge for what people did to her, all the bullying, and on some level, I suppose, yeah, but it's like a subconscious thing. She is actively trying to stop it and doesn't want it to happen. She doesn't want those latent desires to punish everyone, to be destroying the world and destroying and corrupting the world like this. It is an extension. It is her anguish and hatred being projected onto the world. But her conscious mind, Alessa's conscious mind, does not really want that to happen and has actively been trying to stop it. You get a little bit more of that dark side of Alessa in Silent Hill 3, where Heather represents, and spoilers, yeah, I mean Heather is the reincarnated baby that Harry gets at the end there, whereas there's a dark Alessa that represents those feelings, and whereas Heather represents the positive feeling, the positive side of Alessa. But yeah, I mean, like, she's not like basically a supernatural school shooter or something like some people seem to act. That's from the movie. It's a misconception from the movie, just like with the Snow and Ash stuff. So yeah. So then yeah, you're here, and Dahlia's trying to use you, lying to you, telling you the Mark of Samael and take the Flauros. It's a good thing, definitely. But it's a demonic artifact. And she's using it to defeat the astral projection of Alessa, so that she can birth the god. And at the end, she actually succeeds, but because of the demon exercising properties of Eclopetus that Kaufman tosses at it, we're able to turn it to show its real form. It leaves Alessa. It leaves her, and you are able to kill it while it's vulnerable. And then after that, Alessa transfers her soul into a baby, gives you that baby, and then sacrifices that form of herself to save Harry and potentially Sybil, depending on the ending, and let them escape, and then perishes. So it's kind of complicated. There are other finer details I'm kind of glossing over, like, yeah, she was bullied a lot because she had the psychic powers. Everyone thought she was kind of strange. Lots of stuff like that. But that's themes and stuff. I'm just talking about like what literally actually happened. So that's what happened. It sounds a little convoluted. I am glossing over some details again, but that's what happened. That's the story. You know, that's what was kind of, you kind of got to piece together. There's a lot to piece together, and you got to read all the different notes. You know, the cult was involved in the White Claudia stuff, and that's how Kaufman was involved, and Lisa got roped into it as well. Lisa was taking care of the horribly burnt Alessa, whose powers were keeping her alive, and she, you know, was one of the first to become one of those monsters, actually, because she was warped by the close proximity. She kind of went insane, and, you know, was on the drugs and everything. So the other endings are, like I mentioned before, the bad ending is you wake up in your car, you're dead. Oh, you're dead the whole time. Good plus, you save Sybil, but you don't. But you have to fight Alessa herself, the mixture of Alessa and God. The Incubator, that boss is called. The one we thought was the Incubus. And you fight that and kill Alessa, and then she can't give you the baby or set you free, so you both just die there. Oops. Regular good ending is just Sybil doesn't die. She just dies. You have to kill her instead of exorcising the demon parasite that's controlling her during the carnival, the amusement park stuff, and she dies. So you just escape on your own with the baby, and there's a CG of Harry like off by the side of the road with the baby, going like, "Oh man, I guess I got out. Where am I?" And that's the game. That's Silent Hill. It's really great, fantastic game, I think. Maybe that didn't come through from my playthrough, but I mean, at least you know what it was basically about, what was going on there, you know. And we're at an hour and 3 minutes, so I'm gonna shut up now. We're finally gonna make an actual save file. No save files, 0 save files. Boom. Now we got a next sphere. Locked that in. And I didn't even use any of those, oh, well, except I did to get around the, you know, I didn't mean to, so yeah, you can load up a new game plus. And I believe it boots you right into, the diner scene, actually. Yeah. You skip over that first intro part. And do you just... No, you just have them. You have to find the blue gem. I don't remember where it is. I'm not going to do any of that. So, that's it. That's Silent Hill. That's the first Silent Hill. Next up on the docket will be Silent Hill 2. I'm going to end it at exactly 1 minute, 1 hour and 5 minutes. So, goodbye.